Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. I. Okay. Left just sitting through faded memories. The writing on the wall. Descent to madness. Come and save us. Catch us before we fall. Horse. Finding horse. Horse, horse, horse. Broken angels, wingless, cast from heaven's gates. Calling, 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 far from grace. So such in a bottle, cast to sea. But to their ends our candles burn until we're free. Our face are painted in red. Okay. Okay. Oh. Drawn to the flame to rise from the ashes. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome into the stream today. Hello, good morning, happy Friday. Yes, I am gonna have a little bit of a shorter one here today. I will be going to the hairdresser in about 3 hours or less. It sure is morning out here on the West Coast. Yes, the on-air sign is broke. We were on air too much. It's a short stream. Yes. It's gonna be a short stream here today. Yes. Good morning, good evening, wherever it may be. Across the nation, around the world. Just a little short stream. Correct. Yes. I do have some food to eat. Maybe I'll eat it I think I have some enchiladas for breakfast this morning. A little EP. Yeah, I haven't had my coffee yet. As you can see, it's still there. Gotta get my roots done today. In Canada, it's not Zepla. I know. I am so sick of that crap. I've had enough of it. It's so, like, it's fine. I mean, if it didn't taste good, I wouldn't be eating it every day for years. But I'm tired of it, okay? I don't want it anymore. Dang. Watching you helps me get my daily dose of FF14. Well, I'm still stuck here in Teyvat. It's stuck in Teyvat. Man, I miss Nouvelette. I miss him a lot. Did I even have other husbandos besides Nouvelette? I can't remember anymore. He's the only one. He's the only one. Can I ask for a bit of advice? I'm coming back from after break of several years. I haven't played since after Endwalker launch, and I'm rusty AF. Any pointers to help me readjust? That is a great question. Yes, I have lots of pointers. I have tons of pointers. One thing that pops to mind immediately is if you just go to a training dummy. What level are you? Well, you have played after Endwalker launch. Well, what I did personally when I came back from a break and I forgot how to play, like I literally had no idea how to play anymore, and I needed to see if there was any muscle memory yet that has remained at all. You can go to Yedlimad. There are training dummies right here. Now, depending on how overwhelmed and like confused you are, your mileage might vary on this. But what you can do is just go to a training dummy and get a feel for combat again. That's what I did. That was probably one of the first things I did. Well, first thing I did was set up my garden in my house. But after that, I came to the training dummy and I just went through different jobs that I have. And I tried to like understand them again. So you could start with something super simple like Bard or like Summoner. Summoner is a good one to get like refamiliarized with the game again. Like, how does the game work? Just so you can get the feel for, you know, the rhythm of the game and, you know, your OGCDs, your instant casts, that kind of stuff. So you can just go through job by job. And this is actually where I discovered Ninja. So I was going through different jobs. I think I had tried on the training dummy. I had tried Black Mage. I tried Pictomancer. I tried Summoner. I tried Dragoon. I know Dancer already, so I didn't touch that one. And then I went to Ninja, which I never really tried before. And I just started doing my basic attacks. Like, how does this work? Okay, this is a flank attack. And I'm like, dang, that's so cool. Now, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. You could also just unlock a job you haven't played maybe, or go on a lower level job. Some lower level job that you're not really playing. And you can take it into duty support dungeons and practice it there. So like for a tank or a healer, that would be the play. Go into duty support. Duty support is amazing, actually, because it will not let you progress past the boss if you die. And there's a lot of bosses, especially in Dawn Trail dungeons, where you will die if you do not know mechanic, and nobody can save you because it's like a one shot. That is how I've learned many Dawn Trail dungeons, even though I forgot already. But that's a really good thing you can do too. I would definitely think duty support is a good idea. Training dummy is a good idea. What is the Stone Sky Sea for Endwalker? You can go to Stone Sky Sea. Stone Sky Sea is banging because it lets you reset your cooldowns so that you can practice again and again without having to wait for your cooldowns to come back like you would here. You could do that. Yedlamad is iconic. That is so true. That is so true. Did the training dummy kill your dream? Yes. Yes. Hi, Shino. Really need to get into Ninja. I would have, but I missed it in the beginning. And already stuck to leveling Samurai by the time I find out about it. It's never too late. I had 10,000 plus hours in this game before I ever learned how to play Ninja. Okay, this is very new for me. I only learned like a couple months ago, and I'm still, in my opinion, quite bad. But I don't care because it's really fun. And who cares? Like, you don't have to be great at your job. They're changing all the jobs in Evercold anyway. Everybody's rotation's gonna change, so it's like not a big deal right now. It's okay. What matters is having fun. And, okay, it also matters that you don't grief your party. Okay, you have at least some idea of what you're doing. Like, for me, my definition of I'm bad, in quotes, is I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not doing it because I'm goofy. But it's important at least I know what I'm supposed to be doing somewhat so that I'm not griefing the party. That would be my bare minimum for entering a group content with random people. Now, sometimes I'll go into group content and I don't know what I'm doing or even what I'm supposed to be doing. But in those cases, I just go in with either duty support or I go in with buns from the FC who know that and are willing to die. I try to not grief random people, if at all possible. Yeah, really. Yeah. Though sometimes, you know, you need that hands-on experience in a dungeon to even understand, like, how any of this stuff goes together, especially on controller. Oh my gosh, that's what I've seen from my controller experience this week. On controller, it was just very hard to figure out where to even put my buttons before I played the job in content. So yeah. Yeah. She grieves her entire audience with her dad jokes. It's a punishment for the audience. It's collective punishment for being bad. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. AC is off. I am gonna practice on the controller a little more today because I'm gonna be at the hairdresser. But the other thing I would say too about coming back and stuff, you can just do MSQ for a while. You know, MSQ doesn't require you to do a lot of combat. Like hardly at all. And when it does have a dungeon, you can do it in duty support. And so that's like a pretty good way to like refamiliarize yourself with a game without overloading yourself. And that really should be your main priority anyways. Okay, I'm going back. Why am I going to middle of Nosha? Let me go back to Limsa. Yeah, she owes us so much hazard pay for all the punishment. Excuse me. No. The punishment is in response to your bunarchy and the way that you burn down everything every time I step away for 2 minutes, and you know it. And you know it. And you know it, Dranny. Yes. It is the consequences of you going buck wild every time I'm gone. Yes. MSQ still has brief combat. Yeah, it's like MSQ. If you have like an idea of your 1, 2, 3s and a couple of OGCDs, you're gonna find another thing you can do to cover your buns if you're scared and nervous. Chocobo. Have your chocobo ready. There's no shame in that. My chocobo saved my ass yesterday. I was doing questing. I think I was on level 63 Bard, and I accepted a quest that's like level 67 or 68. I don't know why they let you do this, but you can do the quest, and it spawned this like much higher level enemy, and I was getting my butt kicked, but my chocobo came in clutch and healed me. Be ready with that chocobo. You gotta level it anyway for Evercold. You know that. Which reminds me, I need to feed him a Thavnarian onion. I'm sure I have some. I do. Okay. Oh wow, look how cool that Hrothgar looks. That's cool. Buntley has it. Buntley! Zepla eats onions raw. Didn't you see me do that yesterday on stream? Oh, you were asleep at that time, probably. But yeah, I did. I pulled an onion out of my garden, and I did do that. It was really delicious. Y'all saw the carrot I pulled out the garden yesterday, too. It was growing legs. That was so strange. I wonder if the other ones are growing legs, too. I've only pulled one. It looked like he was getting ready to walk off. Yeah, I know. I know. Sleep, what's that? Right. What are you doing to the nugget for the upcoming hairdo? I do not know what that means. I don't understand. Oh my gosh, look at this minion. This is probably my favorite minion. I've always loved this little guy. So it's like a bunch of little Moogles that are playing a song. Oh man, I always wanted this. It's so freaking cute. It's like 8 polygons spread across all the Moogles, but I don't care. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. I think it's from buying one of the albums. But it's just so dinky and so cute. I love this thing. You're going to the hairstylist. Yep. I'm going to be doing that in about 2.5 hours. So it's going to be a short one today. Hey, Minarg! Congratulations on getting Sage to 100! You have 2 jobs left to get to 100? Wow. Do you think I can do it? Do you think I'm actually going to be able to get all the jobs to 100 by the time Evercold comes out? Maybe. Hi, Professor THZ. Only a few more days till PreachCon. It was nice meeting you at the last one. Oh, I wish I could go. I wanted to, but I couldn't this time. It looks like I wouldn't have been able to anyway, because this month has ended up being really busy for me. So, unfortunately, I wasn't not able to make it this time. I had so much fun at PreachCon last time. I got to hang out with everyone, meet so many amazing people, and I got to hit Mike in the head with a steel chair. Man, that was a really good memories. I bet Mike probably doesn't have that memory though, because I hit him with a steel chair. Yeah, he doesn't remember it though. Well, he might remember the last thing he saw, which is me. The hard side of the chair coming directly for his forehead. Fortunately for him, I'm not very strong, so I don't think it hit with that. No, it hit pretty hard. It hit pretty hard. He's got a real hard head though, so he's fine. fine. Remember when I gave you amnesia? WWE doesn't even allow that anymore. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was an accident. I swear. It really was an accident. But now it's this hilarious thing. And the sound that chair made. Like, it was just... it's a moment I will never forget for as long as I live. I saw his face the second before I was about to get hit. Because he realizes I'm not using the soft side of the chair like I was supposed to because I forgot. Which side? And I just saw his face of like, it was like, et tu, bunny? Look, like, how could you? The betrayal. It was so loud, man. At that moment, I knew I screwed up. For real. I was so... Oh my god. I was panicking. I got him pretty good. Ninja is too punishing if your cooldowns get all unaligned. It is. It can be punishing, yes. It can be. So just don't let your cooldowns get unaligned. Here's the thing, though. Actually, when you're progging a specific fight, it's easier than trying to play perfectly in every fight. So I think expecting yourself to play perfectly and never have your cooldowns misaligned in any fight, especially when you're just kind of doing casual content, that's not realistic, especially early on. When you're progging a specific fight, which involves doing the exact same thing over and over and learning each phase step by step, then you will get better at just making sure all your cooldowns fall when they're supposed to. It will happen. And it's much easier to do that on a specific fight than like, here I am performing excellently on every encounter. I think that's a skill that will develop way, way, way later and isn't necessary. Especially early on. Mike knew what could happen involving someone untrained. It was fun. You don't have to be strong. Oh, I'm sure it hurt, but he's a trooper. And he was okay, so it's now something we can laugh about. And I will always laugh about for years and years. That's bunarchy, yes. It's just one of those things. Mike has never been the same. Poor guy. You like this Reaper glam? Yeah, I was looking at that too. I think that's blacksmith. People are going crazy for this blacksmith outfit, okay? This blacksmith outfit is all the rage in 2026 limbs of fashion. Truly. That's the level 100 blacksmith. Everybody's using this top. It looks really cool on Bun Boy, and it also looks very, very cool on Bun Girl. It is pretty flexible because of the two dye channels. So I could make it just look like a really cute tube top. And you can dye the necklace separately. See that? Oh my gosh. This necklace is not it. I gotta glamour it, but you can see what I mean. Very extremely versatile top. In fact, that looks really good with my current outfit. Does it look better than what I have currently? No, my top is peak because it's ninja, but that's also a good option. That's also a pretty good option. Yeah, it's worth leveling blacksmith to 100 to get your hands on that. Ninja mudras on controller feel like fighting game commands. That's what everyone says. I haven't tried it yet on the controller. It seems intimidating, but I bet it's probably not even going to be that bad. Power went out for a second and lost my internet connection. Ooh. Mike still invites you? Yeah. Well, he knows that it wasn't just a, you know, obviously I didn't do that on purpose. It was an accident. Next, you should try suplexing him through the table. Now I feel like it's a running joke where next time I've got to, like, I have to fight him in some way every time. Yes. The funniest part of catching up on the VOD of your react to Koji's panel, finding out what research Koji had to do for some songs. That was so hilarious. What is this? Is this from Kefka? I've never seen this before. Crazy. Yeah. Zepla from the top rope. Yes, Koji had to do research on BDSM for the song in FF14 that is about BDSM that they just added in the recent raid. It is about that, and they told Koji he needed to research BDSM to write the song lyrics, which is extremely funny. That's one of the things he talked about during that panel yesterday. He had to. Yeah, he says that he had to. He had no choice. I need to buy that FanFest shirt from the Mog shop. It looks so good. Oh, somebody was just wearing it. Moonfire Fair didn't start yet, right? No, I think it's next week that the Moonfire Fair event starts. I saw somebody with a... Where'd you go? They're gone. I can't really tell what it says. Oh, here they are. Yeah, here they are. It is super cute. What does that say? Can y'all read Eorzean? Do you know what it says? I can't read it. BDSM wiki is something else. Yeah, he showed the BDSM wiki on stage. NA FanFest was so chaotic. Like, it was chaotic before I saw the Koji panel. After that. Also, Iron Mouse seems like the sweetest person. Wow. Iron Mouse was there during the Koji panel too, like commentating and stuff. Seems so sweet. What a sweet cinnamon bun. Oh my gosh. I've never seen Iron Mouse content before, but I got really good vibes. Iron Mouse is a literal witch. Okay, yes, but Iron Mouse has been playing the game for years. How do I reach out to this people and be like, hey, what's up? Do you want to do a leveling roulette with me? You were the first FF14 creator I watched when I started playing it 5 years ago. Love to see your content as always. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Sonoraxian, that is so kind of you. Thanks for being a bun all these years. It means a lot to me. So I was all like, I love buns. And she was all like, really? And I was all like, if you don't take care of an animal companion, what good are you? And she was all like, sure. What? I don't get it. Is she the one that did the song covers a little while back? I don't know. See you later, Urelity. Bye. Bye. It's just, you know, other creators tend to be so busy. They tend to be really, really busy. And it's like, I don't want to bother people. But also, like, sometimes I just want to approach someone and be like, hey, we should be friends. But I also don't want it to feel like I'm trying to do a collab. You know what I mean? Like, let's just hang out. So I walk into a bar and I started talking to the bartender about buns. And the bartender is like, why do conversations about buns always end up about carrots or poultry? Poultry? What does that have to do with the buns? Carrots I can get, but... Hey, it's time for roulettes. We don't have a lot of time today. So we gotta move it, yeah? We gotta move it. I'm almost capped, too, on my... Hey, we could have a chort. What? Iron Mail's trained to be an opera singer? Before she got sick and was bedridden. Oh my god, I didn't know that! What? Oh my goodness. What? Did you hear the one where the baby seal waddled into a club? That sounds like you're trying to lead me into some bunarchy. I'm not having it. Don't know. Oh my gosh, I accidentally turned off the chat window. How do I make it come back? I pressed a button and it's gone? I didn't know you could do that. Where is it? What happened? It's gone. Chat window is gone and I can't even see the HUD element. I've never seen this before. What do we do? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's gone. Okay, there's gotta be a way to fix this. Isn't it in, like, log window? How could you... Press enter. How did I make it go away? It went away like I'm in a cutscene? Is it the X? Oh, what? The X? I have never used that button before. I have literally... No. Okay, is it new? Please tell me it's new. Please tell me it's new. Please tell me this is a new thing. It's probably new Dawn Trail QOL. It's not new. You're telling me I could hide my chat anytime I wanted? This whole time? And you can just... Oh. Wow. I did not know. I had no idea. Crazy. Wow. Wow. You learn something new every day, you know. Scared the heck out of me when I did it. Yeah, same. I just accidentally clicked that button. I don't know. I was trying to turn around or something. What will they think of next? True, Rob. Rightly. You learn V lets you look behind you. I think I knew about that one. Because I've fat fingered that one a few times. This is how we learn about new features. Just fat finger enough buttons and you'll figure them out. I really wish you could just minimize it. Well, you can just make it small. Yes. Okay. Does she know holding X hides nameplates? Well, I already have my nameplate set up in a good way. So that, it looks more immersive this way. Foggy morning in Limsa. I always thought this looked so pretty. Okay. Low. Roulette. But my fingers aren't fat anymore. I don't know what any buttons do. Chris. You might. No. No, that's too extreme. I was gonna suggest you look at the keybinds window, but no. No. Hi, Scrafty! Okay, I'm inviting y'all. Let's do it. Lento. By the way, you can join our FC, Buns. We have an FC here on Phoenix, and on NA, we are on Excalibur. You're more than welcome to join, provided you are cool. Yes. You must be cool and have buns. Though you don't need to be a bun. It's about your inner buns. Your emotional buns. Okay. Let's go. Roulette gang. It's time for chort, because this is a chort stream. It's a chort stream today. So we gotta... We deserve to see chort today. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. What's the name? But if I'm on Exodus, can I join? Unfortunately, no. On FF14, you have to be on the server. That, the FC is on. Yes. I realized 10 years later, after I started playing, that I could auto-target in the game. Lots of cool QOL hidden under a mountain of options and configs. Yes, the settings of FF14 is immense. Like, I heard someone say, as soon as you realize you want to play this game and you like this game, you need to go through your settings, because there's so much QOL that is hidden in there. No way. Can't play with someone that doesn't know about Enter. I know about Enter, obviously. It's not that. I mean, if I'm in a cutscene and I can't see my chat, I know if you can press Enter, okay? It's the, X button. That's a new feature. Not lies. It's not lies, it's truths. It is truths. Yeah. Okay. Dang. What is the cool test? I'll let you self-test on that. I'm gonna let you decide if you are cool. So your FC don't want nut unless you got inner buns, hun. Wow. That is Bunarchy, too. What if I already joined, but don't think I'm cool? Are you sure? What if we think you're cool? That overrides it. Let's go. Okay. Huton, Doton, Kasatsu, Death Blossom, Dokumori, Bunshin, Phantom Kamaichi, Kunai's Bane. I'm gonna give it my all. I knew we would get short because it was destined today. I told you that we would get it. I knew we would get it because it's a short stream. Yes, it was just, it's destiny. You know it to be true. Search your short feelings. Yep. Bunchin. Okay. Let me use the Tenchi Jin to... Woohoo! Yeah, I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna see how well I can do in here. I use Hyoton during low levels sync. Same. Under Kasatsu. Same. I'm doing that all the time. It's so annoying. Every time I do that, I feel like an ice mage when I do that. It's so cringe when you see like the
You're a sight for sore eyes.
The little freezer burn crap going out. I know. I hear you and empathize. Oh my gosh. Huton fell off. Oh. Huton fell off because I guess I casted it too early and lost track of it. To be fair, your party found the Clitium, so they are cool. Oh god. You know, that's not how they pronounced it in the cutscene, right? That's not how they said it. It's the Clutium. Which is somehow funnier to me. This sounds even funnier. It's funnier to like try to pronounce it. Though maybe that's the right way to pronounce it. I don't know. Is this a real word? Oh my god. The Clitium is definitely a tongue twister. No, Chris. You've been a mod for 1 day. You're gonna... Hey! What? No. Already abusing power with Bunarchy. I am appalled. I say. Shocked and appalled. Yes. The slightest movement will guarantee your doom. This is something new I've noticed they started doing, which I really appreciate. They started telling you what to do. With the like on-screen text. Like, hey, it's moving targets, but they're still trying to do it in like an immersive way, which is very good. That's very thoughtful. It was also so cool watching that dev panel, the Koji panel yesterday. And, oh crap, I just used my nin key on not bunching. Now bunches get late. Oh. Ick. I wasted. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. It's coming. It's coming. We gotta be ready. Man, I've got better at that. I got better at that. I'm so proud of myself. I've been challenging myself to do that every time. And I am locking in right now, to be fair. Because I want to see if I can do better in here than in the past. It's dead before I can even cast Tenri Jindo. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no! Still got the bunny. Well, cuz. Koji Fox was looking way too much at those wiki pages. Look, Koji Fox didn't know what that stuff meant. That's why he had to look on Wikipedia first. He's, you know, he's very innocent in the ways of the world. And that's why, you know, his first stop was just a traditional academic research. And I know that that's where he's done all the research as well. Oh my god, it was so chaotic. He's like, yeah, I'll do some more research before I go to bed. I'm like, Koji. Like, it was so crazy. The NA fan post all around was very, very crazy. That's why I know we're getting butt sliders. Koji's research into BDSM, and all of a sudden now we're getting butt sliders. Coincidence? I think not. The main thing is we need to make sure we can individually alter each cheek. That's the main important part. Whew. Shorts! Strategy board? Yes! It's time. Wait, but I gotta hide to get my crap. My opener is borked for this, so it might not be great. Yeah. So I'm watching Naruto Shippuden. I'm on season 3. And not gonna lie, is there filler in Shippuden as well? Because I was under the impression that once Shippuden begins, there's no more filler. But sure feels like I'm in a filler arc right now in Shippuden. What the heck? Is the return of filler? There's 203 episodes of filler. Listen, no matter what, I'm gonna watch it all because I've already seen all the filler from the first series. I watched every episode, so I wouldn't miss any context. And right now we got some villains that feel a little bit throwaway. It's starting to feel... My filler spidey senses are tingling at the moment. Oh no! This is really the most difficult thing, is can you do your rotation properly and still look at what the boss is trying to do? No. The answer is no. We're not gonna get shorted, though. Hi, Painful to Watch Gaming. I'm doing amazing. I will be here not as long today. I have a hair appointment soon. In about 2 hours, I gotta go. Unpopular opinion, Bleach's filler is pretty palatable. I haven't seen Bleach. What can I watch after Naruto that's like going to fill the void left behind from Naruto, which is my favorite show now. I love this show so much. I need more ninja content after Naruto. Okay. I'm already panicking about what I'm gonna do when it's over, which is probably just rewatch it all the time. Naruto again. Oh, that's just what I was thinking. That's just what I was thinking. Yes. Painful to Watch Gaming. Isn't that just your account? Get out, Chris. Unmod him. Get him out. There's also these funny story shorts after the episodes end. Oh, really? I heard there's movies after too. I'm gonna be all about it. Yep. Hi, turduckens for you. I love turducken. I haven't had that in forever. Maybe I'll have some at Thanksgiving this year, though. Can you believe Thanksgiving isn't even that far off? We're entering the end of summer already. Where does the time go? I'm not mad about it. It's been too hot. Yes, everyone's like... Fall can't come here fast enough. I've been watching dub. For me, it's very difficult for me to watch sub because I have serious ADHD. I have serious inattentive type ADHD, which makes it very hard. I usually have to multitask while I'm watching. That is how I always am. Like for books, I usually have to listen to audiobooks too, so I can do something else at the same time that I'm listening to the book. That's really the only way I can get around it. It works really well though. That's why graphic audio is so banging as well. You know, graphic audio supported the stream a few years ago. Like sent some stuff. Sent me some stuff. Sent me like a bag and a shirt and things. So they're amazing. They're super cool. Yeah, they sent me some things. And they were like, talk about graphic audio. They didn't pay me. It wasn't like an official thing, but it's because I love graphic audio. I really love it. And they are aware. Okay. What is graphic audio? Graphic audio is... It's audiobook, but... There's music, there's voice acting, there's sound effects. It's like a movie in your mind. Love graphic audio. So good. And the Stormlight Stormlight Archive series from them is incredible. Yeah. For me, it's the opposite. I just cannot listen to the dubs. I would rather read the subtitles and listen to the original language. I hear you. Yep, I'm the opposite. It sucked because I was watching Initial D. Initial D is probably the first anime I really sat down and watched. And that was a couple years ago. I didn't really watch anime growing up. Uh-oh. No! I wasn't paying attention. Loved Initial D. Initial D was the anime that taught me, oh my god, anime is cool? What? That was for me. But then, I probably shouldn't have started attacking so soon. That's on me. But then, the final season never got dubbed. And I've tried to watch the sub and I just struggle. I just struggle. Sad. Oh my gosh. Just leave me on the ground, okay? Don't even worry about it. Just let me stay dead. Normally I do well on this boss. I don't know what's going on today. Initial D's nuts. Chris is so out of control. Yes, correct. My hair appointment is in Canada. Though, that is not far. That is not too far. Dang. Kick the ninja. Yeah, really. I haven't seen Attack on Titan. There's so many anime I haven't seen. Yes. So many. There are a few MMO animes about let me just say that Chris's monarchy increased like 1,000-fold after getting modded. Like, the power has gone to his head completely. Do you have to pay terrorists for that? No, actually. It's only stuff that you have to like a thing that you bring back. But I guess since the thing I bring back is just the hair being dyed, just dye, like bleach on my skull, that is fine. I'm exporting hair clippings. I mean, what's this about an Evangelion event? I haven't seen that anime in a couple decades. Yes, that is the collab raid. So we're the Alliance raid in Evercold. It's Evangelion themed. It's an official collab raid. And I've never seen that show, so I'm gonna be watching it before Evercold, obviously. Oh my gosh. I forgot I have more Hildebrand story to do. I haven't done it at all for Dawn Trail. I don't know when we're gonna get around to it, but y'all need to catch up because I want to do it soon, but I also don't want to spoil anybody that didn't do it. Yeah. Zep, what do you do if you can't decide on a class in FF? You gotta keep trying new ones. You gotta keep trying to. You gotta try more of them. There's so many. Sometimes you could just try a random one that you think you might not like. And through that experience, ask yourself, you know, what did I like about it? What did I not like about that? And through this journey, you will learn more about your particular playstyle. Everybody's different. That's the thing that makes it so hard to make recommendations for people. Because everyone's different. Yeah. So, there are some bunny characters in the MMO anime Shangri-La Frontier. What? Really? Are there bun boys? Go with class fantasy. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. Take a randomizer wheel and put all classes in. Oh my god. That is chaotic choice. Hi Hinoko FX. Shangri-La Frontier is pretty good. Ooh, wow. Oh my gosh. What a great design for this character. Looks very good. Love it. Great job. What is it about? Without spoilers, obviously. There needs to be an equip random job button. Maybe somebody has created a macro for that. That might exist. That might already exist. Let's see your red mage. No. 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 All right, let's go. Let's go. I would like to level. I've been leveling Bard recently because it's pretty simple and chill, and I mean, it's like you only have to worry about two things basically. So I've been liking the Bard leveling, but I've been doing Summoner a little on the Switch too. Dragoon, I was also leveling a bit. I could do Dragoon. I wouldn't mind doing Dragoon. I found it helps to just bounce around a couple different ones while leveling. Hey. Leveling. Man, I wish I could press more abilities just kind of randomly while I'm ready. Copper Bell Mines. No. I will use limited leveling roulette. Don't worry. I remembered. Yes. Limited leveling. Which means Great Google Library, obviously. If it's not that, I'm going to be surprised. It's not that. What? What? But I don't remember how to play at this level. Well, we gotta deal with it. We gotta deal with it. Oh no. I mean, look, it's easy. It's like 3 buttons for AoE, right? You do Doom Spike, Sonic Thrust, Earth and Torment, and then the buttons just light up with what you gotta do. Yeah, that's it. We got it. That's it. It just kind of, it goes by itself with your OG CDs. What about buffs? Don't I need to buff myself or something? Yeah, I got it. Dragoon's pretty simple. Have you tried the new loading times on Switch since the maintenance? No, I just woke up like 2 hours ago. I woke up and I got straight to the stream, so I have no idea how it is. But I will try it after I mean, during my hair appointment, I'm gonna bring my Switch. So you'll probably see me online. I'm totally gonna try to recruit my hairdresser too. You know it. I'm gonna be like, hey, it has a free trial that goes up to level 80 and includes the critically acclaimed expansion Shadowbringers, and you can play it for free on your Switch too, you know. You could just play it. You could play it anytime. You could play it in between, you know, on your break or whatever. Just, you know, you could do that. I think it's gonna work. Oh my gosh, I pulled, but you weren't ready. Sorry, I got too close to his face. Okay. Have you heard about the award-winning massively multiplayer online game? Plus and minus means opposing. No, it doesn't. Opposites attract. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yes, okay, yeah. I remember the science. Yep. They go together. Oppose this. Hey! What is going on today? Plus and plus is away. Oh my gosh, I'm learning science and math with Eva 14. It's healthy for you to play because it's like brain games in education. It's healthy to be learning patterns and mechanics and such. Polarity. Dude, I was just preaching that to my friend. Have you ever caught yourself doing this? It's like to someone else. Been like, well, there is a really good free trial. I mean, you could you could try it completely risk-free. Like, I always feel like I'm we're doing a sales pitch out here. I mean, it is. I guess it is. That's why it's a meme. I can't remember which one is flank and which one is in the rear. Don't forget to mention some colleges give you credit for it. What? Oh yeah, we heard about that. And the one for FF14 is like super easy. We looked at the requirements, and a bunch of those were very easy for getting you credit for playing FF14. It was just like level your jobs, and that will mean you get credit. Because it shows determination and endurance and that you played the game. This is AoE button. Yes. So hey, I'm playing this game. Would you like to join my static? Yes. Yeah, did you hear about that? Colleges offering credit for gaming. It wasn't just FF14 too. There were other games you could get credit for. It was for MMOs? Or was it just like random games? I thought it was MMOs. MMO gaming. RuneScape is just a time sink to get those points. Hey, can I play RuneScape on the Switch too? Old school RuneScape? Genshin? Oh, it was on the list for college credit. Look, if you can answer lore questions about Genshin, like deep cut lore questions, you 100% deserve the college credit for that. The lore for that game is genuinely like so intense. It's so intense. You would not expect it. But it's like reading every known ancient text and philosophy book and being familiar with all of that. That's what learning about Genshin lore is like. You will become a scholar of like every philosophical field, of history, of like apocryphal ancient texts from real life. It's absurd. It is absurd. You can get a doctorate, like, and it would be legitimate. I can tell you this as someone who's played a shitload of Genshin. Getting all capes in OSRS is not really hard, just very time consuming. But that's the hard part. I mean, I definitely think there's a lot to be said for that level of commitment. That's impressive, and that is its own skill. I was horrified to find out recently, because I'm a new player to OSRS. I'm really new. But I've been on that grind, okay? I've been grinding Slayer. I'm trying to get my Slayer levels, and like, that's all I do is grind. I don't do quests, I don't do anything, I only grind. And I was horrified to find out that the max level is like 99 for a skill. And I thought I was doing so good. And I'm like halfway, maybe. Maybe even less than halfway. That's some of this stuff. It's just that I'm not grinding enough. You know, that's the problem. I just gotta grind harder if I'm so far behind. That's why I asked if it's on the Switch. It's just time consuming, just like playing casual FF14 and OSRS. You can do that very easily, just casually. FF14, unlike WoW, one of the big differences I've noticed between FF14 and WoW for like getting cool stuff. This isn't universally the case, but in general, I've noticed WoW has more rewards that are luck-based, like kind of random, that you can try to get. FF14 tends to have more rewards that are a reward for your effort and your grind and your commitment. Now, of course, there are some that, you know, you can get because you were lucky. But in broad strokes, they are rewarding you for crazy grind. Actually, FF14 has two categories mainly. It's either so easy you get the thing instantly, or oh my gosh, we're teeny tiny, a little baby bug. Or it takes like months, weeks and months to do. Oh my gosh, look how cute! It's such a tiny little dragoon. I'm like an ant. This was a fight from FF4. I know that because I watched FF4 before played Endwalker. I didn't play FF4, but I watched the entire playthrough. So I would be ready. I can tell you FF4 is not a game I would want to play because it was very, 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 very grindy. And I don't think that's something I would want to do on stream. Okay. I would rather have the continuous story experience, if possible. Pass on all that. I don't need that. The extreme and ultimate battles are nuts. I don't think I have the patience for any of them, no matter how cool the glams look. It's good you have this self-awareness to know that you do not have the patience. Extreme fights, though, are not hard. I mean, they're hard, but they're nowhere near ultimate. A lot of them are easier than Savage. You could probably learn an extreme fight pretty quick. In like maybe a few days or a week, I would say. Most people tend to pick up on an extreme trial very quickly. So I wouldn't stress about an extreme. But an ultimate, you need patience. You need patience. It all averages out after a long enough amount of time, unless you get ridiculously lucky or unlucky. Most players will fall within an average plot graph. Well, I've been hearing some horror stories lately about people being unlucky with the Demi-Atmas. Oh my gosh. Some of y'all have really been bad off on that grind. That's a rough one. Anima Weaponry Heavensward took me almost until Stormblood. That was a ridiculous one. I remember during Heavensward, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do this in a couple of years when it's easier. I'll just wait. I will wait years to do this so I can do it quickly. And I did. I went back years later and I did it when it was significantly easier to do. Is this FC only for Vieira? What? No. Like I said, it's about your inner spiritual bones. We all got bones, hun. Where does Unreal fall in the difficult ranking? That's a really good question. It's very, very dependent on the boss that's up. Very dependent on the boss. Like, Titan Unreal was ridiculous. Shiva Unreal, so easy. So, we don't know until it's out. We don't know. Right. A boss with no positional requirement. I think I preferred ninja positionals to dragoon positionals because ninja lets me decide when I'm going to do which positional. Dragoon is much more on rails with it. Dragoon requires me to do certain ones in a specific order. Oh my gosh. Can I get away in time? Yes. And I don't like that as much. I think Reaper is also kind of flexible. Wait, which ones do you do? Oh, oh my gosh. It took me way too long to get out of that. The extra demi-atmas I have, I crunch on as candy. You got extra demi-atmas? You know, we only have one more I need on EU. Hi, MMO Mom. Thanks so much for streaming your FF14 Switch 2 adventure. I felt brave and decided to get my hands on Switch 2. And I just can't look back. Did you know that Switch 2 controller can turn into a legit mouse? I didn't know that until the stream. And people pointed it out to me. That was so cool. I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm going to be on the Switch 2 more later today when I'm at my hair appointment. But also, I need to set up my bars. I need to spend a bunch of time setting up my bars, and right now I don't have time to do that off stream. Man, this boss looks so freaking sick. What an incredible design for this boss. Look at that. It's so cool. This feels like a trial, but it's a dungeon. It is a dungeon. I think they outdid themselves on this dungeon. It's really cool. Like, look at the spine going up there. It's so creepy. Wow, that's awesome. It should have been a trial, honestly. Call it an idea. Find some guide for setting up controller bars, follow them, and say what you like. Oh yeah, I have got to do that, of course. Because, the controller journey is new for me. And I was really overwhelmed at first, but I started to get the hang of it, so I'll probably have some helpful advice after I get my bar set up. I'm just going to be taking notes along the way, and whenever I get time to make a long-form video again, I will do it. Definitely. Also planning to try out some new mice at some point soonish. So that would also be cool to have around the same time. Hey, I can LB. Yes. Got it. cannot double weave to save my life on you. Y'all are out so quick. So I'll get all the loot. How's Dragoon feeling? It's alright. I don't like it as much as Reaper. In terms of maiming jobs. I think I prefer Reaper. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Oh my god. Y'all didn't see that. You didn't see it still. Oh my gosh, it's the Tullus. It's Dari Tullus of the Tullus band. Hey! Happy. No concert tonight, but nice to see you again. No worries. I gotta go soon anyways. Wanted to thank you for joining in from time to time. Oh my gosh! It's been amazing. Thank you for the great concerts. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been really cool. So Tullus here normally is doing the Bard concert on Friday in Limsa on Phoenix, and we've been watching those and having so much fun with it. Yes, it's been great. What job do I like the most? Ninja. Right now. The bars are a pain. It took me 2 days to get it working. Tried doing Fates and Causamalca. Oh, welcome back. It's great to be back. Why Ninja? There's so... Ninja, why do I love thee? Let me count the ways. It is... It is so fast. I can teleport around. Basically. Which looks really cool. Only Ninja can wield all the elements of nature. No one else can do that. You got water, wind, lightning, earth, fire. Okay, all of it. You got it. You got, all your abilities are really spinny and quick. Doing your mujas like you just see me do. It's like so fast. Like fast combo. As you can see, I'm Naruto running. No one else can do that. I can flippy jump. Okay. Nobody else can do that. I'm 10% faster than every other job. Why? Because I'm a ninja. Because I can. Just because I can. There's no reason. You don't need that. You got it because you can. Like, what? If you screw up, you get a bunny on your head. You can summon gigantic frogs to breathe fire on the enemy's face. It just, the more you find out about it, the cooler it is. Because it's that job. Okay. It's good. It's so good. Yeah. Zoomies. What about Dancer? Now, I love Dancer. Dancer is also a really great job. Dancer speaks to another side of me. But lately, having played Dancer and Ninja, I think I like Ninja a little more. But Dancer, as you can see, based on my outfit, you know, I tried to... Oh, hey, Just Russ, how you doing? Dancer is also really fun. It is very flowy and it's like very in tune with the rhythm of combat. You also have spinny razor blades, which is, you know, something also that's good. But it's a support. It's more of a support job because you're buffing someone else. And I like Dancer because it's very aesthetic and it's fluid. It doesn't require as much cognitive load, which is important when you're trying to learn a fight, especially. It's ranged. So you can stay more at range and not put yourself in as much danger and focus more on mechanics. But it still hits a lot of those same points of enjoyment for me as a ninja does. So it's also great. And I do love Dancer. And I always will. But, and the other thing about Dancer that's really good is sometimes, and this is what I usually lived for as a dancer, you will get an insane crit on Tech Step. Okay, Tech Step is an ability that does like an insane amount of potency. It does like 1300 potency if you hit somebody with this thing. And so if you crit on that, it will hit like a truck. And that's what it was all about for me. Because I wasn't really into Dancer for the buffing support fantasy. I didn't really care about the part. But there's other things about it that are very fun. Another great thing about Dancer, though, if you're nervous or you're new and you're learning, Dancer, nobody ever will expect you to be at the top of the DPS meter. And that is honestly a relief. It's a weight off your shoulders. It's a relief. No one will ever expect that because Dancer doesn't do as much damage because Dancer's there to buff the crap out of everybody else's damage. So it takes that pressure off of you. That's something you're worried about. Now, I still tried to put out as much damage as I physically could because why wouldn't you try to do that? But it's nice to know that that's not necessarily your job. That's not why you're there. Yes. Isn't Dancer an assassin too? See, that's how I've always seen it. That's how I've always seen it. Yes. That top, oh, you're wondering what the top was for the Dancer. It's a monk top. Really, really good. It gives you tattoos. I've dyed it black. Gives you tattoos. This top also gives you, you can probably see from the different colors, it gives you a little bit of a sash, which is layering over my skirt. My ninja skirt. So really I need to dye it a more similar color. I think I probably just used soot black instead of jet black. But it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not, it's whatever. Yeah, you can dye the top. The top is amazing. Well worth picking up. Pretty versatile for all kinds of sets. Gives you a tattoo. Monk arc when? I feel like the monk arc will happen soon. I really do. I thought Dancer was going to teach me how to play the game because I heard when you became one. What? I don't know what that means, Chino. I don't know what that means. Never played Ninja. The Bunny of Shame. Scares. It's like, it makes me happy because it's like, wow, it really sucks that I screwed up that mudra, but here's a cute bunny. Yes. Yes. Do you have any tips on how to play with a new player doing MSQ as a max level character? What? you are max level character and you're gonna do MSQ with the new player? Is that right? Do I have that right? Yeah. Did you see the new Guild Wars 3 art in React? What? No. Oh my gosh. Where? Ooh. Okay, let me pull it up. Okay, let me pull it up. Cool. Yeah, we've been keeping track of the Guild Wars 3 news, obviously. This is the new art they have showed. The new art shown. I mean, the one on the left looks kind of like Sylvari. But it can't be that. There's no Sylvari in Guild Wars 3. Right. It's before that. Is this some gods, maybe? Melandrew. Oh, okay. I mean, the art looks incredible, though. Oh, man. Life and death. They're not going to let you play Sylvari in Guild Wars 3 because it wouldn't be lore accurate, right? Mm-hmm. Those skulls are the race hints? No, I don't think so. Where's the other one that you sent? Oh, it's the same art. It's the same. Cool. Man, it looks really good. I'm so excited about this game. It's coming in 2027, right? I think. The new race will be Skrit. Okay, they said that the new race is going to be from Ore. And we're going to find out more about it next week. They said next week they're going to release a bunch of info about that. Yes. Okay. Did y'all want to do a level cap? No. Let's do high level dungeon. I'm going to swap. I'm going to swap to Bard, I think. I've been trying to keep up with Bard so that I can remember how to play. Not sloppy. Just don't let it be sloppy. Not sloppy. Do not. If it's sloppy. Okay, whew. It's not sloppy. This is a great dungeon that we love. Yes. I'm always happy to get this dungeon. It is incredible. It's very, very cool. Sloppy. But we'll always remember the sloppy in our hearts. Have you seen the Courtly Lover's staff? Yeah, of course. Don't have time for both FF14 and Guild Wars 3? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Hear me out. As someone who plays like 5 MMOs, it's possible, but you have to be strict with your time and you've got to be deliberate about what type of content you're gonna do. So you basically have to decide to be casual in one or more. Multiples. Gotta be casual in some. And can only really be like serious about one. In my experience, as a person with a lot of other stuff that I'm responsible for doing, besides just playing. Guild Wars 3 will be casual. Did they? Yeah, it probably will. Didn't they say it's like for small groups? So they're gonna redefine the MMO stuff. Imagine an MMO that had no leveling. I don't know if I'd like that. I like leveling. Leveling is really fun. I always enjoy leveling. I play everything and always wait to the last minute to do anything that has limited time rewards. Hey, same. And you know, that usually means I forget about it. I put it off to the last second and then forget and then don't do it. That's me with like 99% of Twitch drops that occur. I think leveling is nice up to a point. To be honest, I wish 14 had cap levels at 99. Why? We need 10 more levels so we can level through Evercold stuff. Why not level more? No cap levels. Okay, we can have cap levels, but there needs to be some other number that can go up. I actually like Elder Scrolls Online system for this, which is the champion points. I love getting champion points. I don't know if it would work in 14 because the champion points definitely make you strong, make you stronger. People would not like that. But I do like having the champion points too. Or Guild Wars 2 also has a great method, which is your masteries that you're grinding. Guild Wars 2 system is fantastic, actually. Because masteries are fun to unlock, and it feels more interesting than just got level. It's like instead of you getting a level, you unlock some cool new way to traverse the world or interact with things, and that feels more immersive and more interesting than just leveling up. So maybe one day they'll look at it. But they need to improve their open world first, because I think that's probably... Eep. One of the best ways to get mileage out of a leveling system without it affecting combat too much. Which is going to feel unfair to some people. Riding horse. Ow. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy convention. Going beyond 100 breaks precedent. Do you think they did that this time because they're planning to do the squish in the future, but they just didn't have the resources to get it done for Evercold because they're changing every job and like doing a ton of other massive changes? So like, I think for them, the back-end stuff that would be required to do the squish is just resources not available right now with all the other crazy changes they're trying to do. That would be my guess. Eep. Oh. It would be cool to have a level for like adventure level that goes up by doing things in 14, making everything in the game worth doing at all times. I think that sounds kind of similar to what we're getting in Evercold. The tome points or whatever it is. I think FF needs to copy the mount system from Guild Wars. Oh my god, yes. Yes, you're right. We need more interesting mounts. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Definitely. Oh. Yes, the weekly system is like basically you can pick whatever task you want to do, and by doing it you get points that will let you improve your gear each week instead of having to deal with all those menus and stuff that are super annoying. What a cool dungeon this is. Okay, pass. It's just stunning. One of the best. It's crazy what they made after ARR. Like, from what I understand, Heaven's Ward was one of the most stressful times for them, for the team. That they had like 4 jobs at it. It was 3. Dark Knight, Astrologer, and Machinist. Was there another one? 3. Hi, Big Brobry. Yeah, it was 3 new jobs. And from what I understand, it was very, very, very hectic to the point that they were like, we're never doing 3 jobs at a time again. 2 still seems like a lot, though. Considering all the work that goes in each one. Because every job at FF14 has its own sound effect kit. Every job has sound effects that's completely unique to it and based on the fantasy of the job. The collector's edition amount for Evercold was kind of interesting. Forgot what it was already. What was it? A horse turning into a mech? Why do I have no memory of this now? I need to see it again, because I think I forgot. Is it okay for me to interrupt Army's peen early? If, like, a better song, like, if Wander's Minuet is ready to go? Oof! So I think you want to put Wander's Minuet with Raging Strikes most of the time. We'll probably kill him before. We can LB. Oh no, you got it. Okay. Viking Scale Mail. Nice. I love this armor. It's actually so good. This one is not dyeable, but I think it's so classy. Look at that. It's very pretty. The cape. It is beautiful. Great dungeon with great glam in it. That seems like really good for Evercold based on all the themes we've seen so far, wouldn't you say? I've seen a lot of this type of design in the artwork, in the concept art and stuff, and architecture. I need to go put that away. Give that to a bunny boy to hold on to. Here you go. Oh my gosh, he has too much stuff. Different one. Bernard. Yeah, he can take that. I have so much stuff. I need to just put it in the glamour dresser, but I don't want to. But I need to. At some point, I will sort it properly. Transformer horse. Riding horse. Let me see what you're talking about. Evercold CE mount. Because I feel like I forgot. Gallop into Evercold. On the mount. Valhallar Odin, it's called. Oh my god, it's on X and it makes me log in. No, I don't want to log in. Just shove it. Okay, wait, maybe I could just see it like this. Okay. This is it. That is super weird. Wow. Okay, it's awesome. It is weird, but it's really cool. Wait a second. Is this a new zone? They just showed us for half a second? There was like 2 seconds of new zone. I'm pretty sure. That was Ring Horny in the background. I can't rewind. This is our Capacha. That's not it. But I could have sworn. I could have sworn that I seen. Wait, what did you say? The town, don't you know? There's the new town in Evercold. It's called Ring Horny. They named it. Did you hear about that? I'm serious. That is the name of the town. I know. That was my reaction to. See, look. It's Ring Horny. The Horny Jail. They named it that. And let me just say, it is how it's pronounced because I heard Koji pronounce it on stage at FanFest. And that's exactly how he pronounced it. I know. And before you say anything uncouth or lewd, okay, let me just clarify that this is from mythology. Okay? So before you come at me with some kind of a some kind of a bun-cultured remark, just know that Ring Horny is the funeral ship of a god from mythology. Okay? You think they were designing Ring Horny when they were also designing the Clidium? Yeah, I mean, probably. That would line up with the production schedule. Just trying to fit as much as they can into into the production schedule. Yeah. Exactly. So, I mean, just, you know, think about the fact that this is from mythology. Why was I even talking to my retainer? I don't need to talk to him. Go ahead. Oh, I do have a bunch of materials I need to get rid of. I think Bucks is holding on to those. Yes. Here you go, buddy. Take. I don't need those things right now. Take those. Did you know that you should be periodically extracting materia from your gear? Yes. Materia extraction. It's like basic hygiene for your armor. Now, I don't have any to extract. Oh, yes, I do. After you spirit bond to 100% with an item, you can extract materia from it. And get materia to sell or keep or whatever you want to do with it. Yeah. And there's a whole menu for this that, you know, you got to be doing, or you're just not getting materia that you earned. The more you know. If only there was some sort of UI element that would tell you when materia is ready for extraction. Wait, is there? What? Wait, is that what this thing is? No. On the inventory on the left, is that what that means? What? Oh my gosh. That makes so much sense. Oh my gosh. It shows white circles when it's ready to be extracted. Yes, the white blips. Cool. Wait a minute. What about... Okay. What about the red dot and green dot? What does that mean? In the inventory. Some are green. What does that mean? Like, I can see the arrangement is because of how it's sorted. But what's the red dot mean? Usable element? I have no idea. I don't know what that means. Yeah. So this is actually spirit bonding dots. I never knew what those dots meant. We're learning so much today. Wow. Chat says the red dot means it's a maximum stacks. Maximum stacks of what? What do I have maximum stacks of? I don't know. I don't get it. By no means any of this is obvious. Yeah, but like... It's a housing item? Oh, it's the Gulg planter. Right? Yes, I have one housing item in my inventory. If I move this, then we'll know. Yes! Weird. That was what it is, because it's like a max stack of 1. Yes! The more you know. I'm learning so much. So apparently a treasure map will also do that. None of this is explained. And I guess you don't really need to know it, but now you know. And I know too. Pretty cool, huh? Did you see your new wonderful emote? Oh god. No. No, I haven't seen Sloppo. I can't see it. Are you able to see it? Maybe it's not updating yet on the app I'm using to look at chat. It's possible. Oh, now I can see it. Oh god. Okay, I see it. I see it now. I don't like that. This scary. It's scaring me. This is so scary. No. Normal rate? Mhm. Actually, it is explained if you read through the story. If I remember, it was around the materia quest where it was explained for White being ready to extract. Oh, maybe it is. That's possible too. See, my problem is I did that materia quest probably in 2015. And, you know, I don't remember anything that happened in 2015. Normal raid. Oh, did I cap, by the way? Yes. So we just need, I'm just gonna get some XP from that. I'll go on Bard. Bard. I have to level Bard because I have a bow in the back of my room. Okay, I literally shoot the bow in my free time. What am I doing not playing a Bard? I need to at least be able to play a Bard as an alt. Less than 5-minute queue. We could have opened the PF to more buns. Maybe we should do that, actually. Look, I'm gonna end it. Normal raid. If anyone on Phoenix on Light Data Center wants to join for normal raid. Wait, what did I queue us for? What was the queue for? Yeah, okay, I did it right. There's a couple tank spots. There's a healer spot. There's a DPS spot. Zep, help. I'm cleaning out my glamour dresser and it's painful. You're doing what needs to be done. You've got to do it. You gotta stay with it. Don't give up. What you can do is you can put things to the retainers and then set notes for them, which I haven't done, but I need to do. So like, for example, Leroy here, he's got weapons. So what I need to do, edit retainer comment. Weapons. Now, when I go to Leroy and I hover over his name, it says weapons there. I need to do this for all my retainers whenever I decide to go and like actually update everything. But yes, that would help a lot. Right now, it's a little chaotic, so it's gonna be hard for me to do that. But that might help you as you're doing your spring cleaning, summer cleaning, whatever. Oh. To be honest, we need a real ranger bow class, not bard. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it, and I totally agree with you. It's gonna be Falconer. It's Falconer. It's gotta be. Gotta be that. Gotta. How can it not be that? The sound of the bird. The lore from Heavensward. The sound effect. The screeching of the bird. It's playing in my head all the time since FanFest. What? Is this the orange bird? Speaking of birds. Yes, it's the orange bird. Oh, God. Speak of the devil. You can have your very own orange bird. Most likely. It's gonna be falconer. That's a niche the game missing. And very, very much needs. See, I felt like Viper was their answer to having something that felt like a evolution on Rogue that's not ninja. And maybe, because that had been a complaint, you know, that's an RPG fantasy the game didn't really have. Though I don't know if Viper is the perfect fit for that concept. It's not like a thief, which I think would work better, but you know what I'm trying to say. Maybe Falconer could be like that. Oh, I forgot how crazy this music is in here. I love the, this raid theme. It's so good. Though, like the main riff was really good. Even though I still have Pinax trauma. I don't remember this at all. Oh my god. It's crazy. How many times did I do this on Savage? I now have no memory of this place. I've blocked it out. I was in here on Reaper. I was on Reaper. Countless deaths. God. So as you can see, the AoEs are orange, as always, and now the bird is orange. And you might notice that the floor is orange as well. And now there's ads, and you know what color they are? They're orange. That's why this is the so this is the orange bird fight, because this really was a huge issue. Trying to prog this. For obvious reasons. It's like I don't know what was the logic here. Like you realize we can't see anything. Your parse orange, your glam, or yeah, really, people would all show up to raid. I'm serious, all in orange. Because it was just like, might as well blend in with everything else that's blending in. God. That's also the only thing I remember from this encounter too, is that it was orange. Ah. Okay, we had the space jellies going on too. All right. Let's go. It was a fun fight though, if you could see it. If you could manage to see it. Have fun, PayPal. Today's a shorter stream, as I'm going to get my hair done. I'm gonna get my roots colored, which are quite dark right now. The boss can't hit you if you blend in with the attack. It still kind of makes my eyes hurt. All this time later. Phoenix. My poor static members got COVID during Prague. Literally had to wear sunglasses. What? That is horrible. Yeah, that was the COVID era. Wasn't it? So it's not like COVID went away. I got COVID, I would say, I think 3 times. I think I've had it 3 times. Yes. Cool mount, though. I got a little XP for that, actually. I only have a tiny bit to go to get to 94. I think I really don't want to do level cap. We could do frontline. Actually, could do frontline if you want. I wouldn't mind, but we'll have to reform for that. Did we do trials? No. We can do trials if someone has a lower level job under Shadowbringer's levels. Yeah. Never got COVID? Wow. Your wife got it 3 times, but you never did. Hope you didn't forget to charge your Switch. No, it's been charging this whole time. Yay! So, it's okay. Does anyone in the group have a low-level job? For, trials? So, like, under Shadowbringer? Because I don't want to end up in a Shadowbringer trial, basically. Yes, FF14 is out on the Switch 2 now! Yes, it is. You can, as of like Tuesday. And have any of y'all played it since they did emergency maintenance last night? I have Red Mage at 80, but that's still gonna put us into a Shadowbringers trial. I'll open the PF. Maybe there's a bun that can join that has a low level jump. A healer or a tank. Well, the rest of us can swap around. Here you go. Trials Roulette. If you have Trials Roulette unlocked, you should join our group. We're on light. All you need is it unlocked. If you're low level, that's better. Yes. I play now. You'll need to update from the Switch 2 menu. Are Switch players in playing FF14 with the Joy-Con controllers? I was. And I was learning a lot. It was pretty fun. I did get my new controller though. Like yesterday. So I need to set that up. I feel like bringing the controller to the hairdresser is going to be too much. Though. Like, I feel like that's gonna seem too intense. So I don't think I should do that. I should just bring like, hey, do you have a spot for me to set up another monitor? And do you also have a place where do you have an HDMI cable? I brought my capture card. This isn't a problem, right? Listen, every hairdresser should have like a gaming setup when you're sitting there. For real. This is a genius idea. How's your Wi-Fi? I brought my whole gaming rig, including my widescreen. Listen, I'm a pro at traveling with the whole setup. You know what? If we're high level, let's just roll the dice. Screw it. Let's just roll the dice. We probably won't get Shadowbringers. We'll just roll the dice and try maybe on a high level one. Yes. Reaching D-pad and handheld kind of sucks, but I like the playing FF14 on the go. That's what I've noticed. So what I've learned in a couple of days of messing with the Switch is that, oh my god, there are two kinds of buttons. I've never used controller before, so this is all news to me. There's the buttons that are here, which are easy to press when you're moving. And there's the buttons here that are a pain to press when you're trying to move your character. On the left. Right. What I've learned is you want your important buttons to always be from here. And the instant casts and stuff you don't press as much should be over there. Right. So you need to think of all the ways that you can get more stuff on these, which are called the face buttons. I didn't know that. I did not know that. And people in chat were trying to tell me about the face buttons. I didn't even know what buttons they're talking about. Today I've learned, well, Tuesday I learned a lot. I learned so much. Yes. Are we getting the hot bath stream from the Switch? Oh my gosh. Yes. That would be actually a bad idea. Because wouldn't there be an electrocution hazard? Okay, let's go. We're gonna roll the dice on this. We need WoW one button rotations in FF14. Do you think they would ever add that to FF14? Okay. I think this is fine. This one is totally fine. This is not a problem. And it has a banger soundtrack, so I'm fine with this. Okay. With certain methods, it is possible to have one button rotation, but that's not for a controller, right? Yeah, this one is okay. Stand still. See, you don't want to stop, drop, and roll for Pyretic. That's what was always confusing to me about that. I thought if you're on fire, you want to stop, drop, and roll. No, you want to stand still. It's for the freezing that you want to... Well, I guess stop. You just stop. But you don't roll. It's for freezing that you want to... move around a lot. Hey! I don't remember this fight. I don't remember the mechanics. It can be if you use controller on the PC. Hey! I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Though that does sound like Bunarchist knowledge. What? Really? Right before Suiton is cast? Really? Oh my gosh. Right after my Mudras? That's so rude. That's so incredibly rude. Okay. How do you do this on the controller, I wonder? Active time maneuver? Where you have to do this? Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, is this not showing what's going on? Oh my gosh, that's crazy that that's happening right now during the intermission cutscene. Wow, what a strange bug we're having right now instead of the content that is happening in the cutscene, that you're not seeing it right now. That's crazy. Weird. Oh well, I guess hopefully it's gonna come back right before we go back to the combat part. Yeah, it might maybe do that. It might maybe do that. A second. Yeah, hold on guys, I'm trying to fix OBS. Like, I don't know what... Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's weird. It's really weird. Strange. What's crazy is I can see all this. It's awesome. It's a really shame that you can't see it. Yeah, that's too bad. It's a really weird bug. It's a really weird bug, guys. They do say that one brings shadow. That is true. Oh my gosh, I think it's... Alright, cool, cool. Looks like it's back. That's great. It's finally back. I was worried about that. Mm-hmm. Let me just zoom in a lot too. Hi, Muddy Tonberry. It's going amazing. We've been having a pretty exciting week with the launch of the Switch 2 version happening on Tuesday. We have the mount campaign going on right now too. The unicorn mount code you can get for gifting 3 subs in the Twitch chat. And that code does not expire. However, the code is not account wide. So whenever you go to redeem it, make sure you're very careful that you select the correct character, because it's not account wide. It has to go on a specific character. FYI. It's so weird to press Bunshin and not have my like wind tornado ability right after that. We're nothing more, scions and sinners. It just feels incomplete. I'm so used to having the win after that. I wish other MMOs had the same native controller support like FF14. Do you think that they will? Do you think that's something that other MMOs are working on right now? Working towards? I mean, gotta be. That's the future right now because, frankly, a lot of younger people, especially, do not have the gaming PC. I hate to say it, and it sucks so much, but the PC gaming is becoming pretty difficult to get started in as a gamer these days. Oh no. Oh no, we wipe. Crap. Oh no. Thanks, you're still alive. It's possible they can hold out long enough to charge up the LB3, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think so. Is Guild Wars 3 gonna be on a controller? I don't remember. It might be. This was the first rush for first clear patch I was active for, so I remember how much the mechanics were heavy killers. Still do Huton, would I play Ninja when I swapped? I mean, you gotta do Huton sometimes. That's also important. You know what I have in front of my my keyboard right now? I have a little flashcard that reminds me of my Ninja AoE rotation. Do you know that? Look. This. I keep it here in case I forget, because I'm not at the stage yet where I can remember all that. Now, single target I'm good on. Now I think I mostly don't need that thing anymore, but if I ever get rusty, I will pull that out. So I'll remember what to do. PC gaming has become prohibitively expensive to start for a lot of people, especially younger people. And MMOs need to evolve to get with it, so that more people can still play MMOs. Oh. I did not put the flare on the group. You are welcome. Yay. Yeah, it's a luxury hobby. It is. I watch a lot of Linus Tech Tips. I've been watching him, and I've been watching his show. Every once in a while, I watch his weekly podcast thing, the WAN show, and he's really been trying to grapple with the reality of, like, oh my god, I died. How different things are now versus when he first started the channel, because that channel was about getting your PC gaming setup amazing. You know, that's kind of what it was built on. No hair appointment? Yeah, I gotta leave pretty soon for that. Linus is way more of a crook now than he was a few years ago. What? Really? I'm kind of a casual watcher, so if there's any drama, I don't know about it. Why do you think that? Let it be known. You're making me want pink hair so bad. You can do it. You can do it. It just requires serious conditioning. Because you gotta bleach your hair to get the pink color. And that means your hair needs to be constantly fed with new moisture. So you need a really solid conditioner. You need a deep conditioner. For keeping the pink color bright, I use a shampoo that also deposits pink color. I use Celeb Luxury. It's in pastel pink, I think is the name. It does a really good job of cleaning the hair and keeping the color bright between appointments. Most of his team left? What? Oh my god. I probably haven't seen his show in like 6 months or more. It's been a while. So you bleach it and then dye it. Do you only dye it once? Yes. And then whenever I go through to get my roots done, like I'm going to do today, she'll do the roots, but when she does the roots, she also like kind of tries to distribute the dye that goes on the roots across the rest of their hair. And between that and my pink hair shampoo deposit when I shower, that usually keeps it bright enough between appointments. Though there is a thing that's probably going to make it complicated for me, which is the swimming. I haven't been swimming. And I love swimming, but I haven't had time to go swimming. And I feel like swimming is going to be that's going to be the final boss of pink hair maintenance. Because of the chlorine. Ooh. But it's so worth it. I really enjoy having the pink hair. Ah. Do your pillows end up pink? No. 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 That would be really bad. That would be really bad. I think that would only happen if you use like a pink spray or something. Legit hair dye should not be doing that. Alright, I'm leaving the instance. Great job sticking through that, Buns. Oh, I mean, I've been swimming a lot in the past when I had bleached hair. So I know how to handle the bleached hair and the chlorine. But the pink is a whole other enchilada. I normally do double, oh wow, look at that beautiful weapon. What is that? It's pink Exarchic blade, and it is so pretty. Samurai blade. Wow, I love that. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It's like a big shard of crystal. Yes. That's probably the best Exarchic weapon I've seen. It's very cool. Hey, awesome outfit. Very amazing samurai drip here. I'm very impressed. What's the top? Far Eastern Schoolgirls Hakama and hair ribbon, which is from the Mog Station. This is the Moonfire Tabby, which is from a previous Moonfire event. Peach Blossoms, also Mog Station. So pretty. I want to dye my hair white or neon pink, but I naturally have raven black hair and all the bleaching will probably damage it. The bleaching is damage, of course. It is going to cause damage. I think an experienced hairdresser can make it happen, but it will be a process that will take a long time. So usually they don't like to do from black to very bright white in one sitting. Usually that's a process that like might take months to get you slowly working up to the next level. Oh, so bad streaming. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Redeemed my code. So excited to have my unicorn. I'm so glad you came here to support the stream, to pick up the unicorn. Thanks for coming here for that. And thanks to everyone else who is gifting subs here for the unicorn. I am not going to be here all day today, though I have been most days, and I will be back tomorrow. I have to go in about 10 minutes. FYI, we are wrapping up at the moment because Pullis Band is playing here. In Phoenix, if you want to come and visit. As you can see, everybody's gathered around to listen. I have performance muted right now because I've had some copyright claims on my YouTube VODs due to this. However, you can always come to Phoenix and check it out for yourself. Yes. You McGee, hi. Hi. Axtoma, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. Did mine in one day. Been told I'm going bald ever since. Yeah, sometimes you can get away with it. Sometimes you can. It is a little risky, but it's not impossible. Get your bunarchy in now. Don't you dare. I have bad news, buns. I told y'all about my bunny Mochi recently, and he's fine. He's not sick or anything, but he's now hit the age where he's starting to hump things. No! Oh, God. Is that normal phase for bunnies to go through? Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe you can just give him something that's like his go-to thing to hump. So that he's not humping inappropriate things, but just like... Oh my god. You've been on the relic weapon grind? Oh my gosh, same. I only have one Demiatma left to get on EU. Fortunately. So maybe tomorrow I can get it. Zeb, when will we start humping things? I'll tell you when you're older. Depends on the bunny. Mine never humped. Just choose everything. Oh, okay. I guess it's like with cats. You know, Boo will try to do sin biscuits on blankets every now and then. And it's bad. It's bad. That's really pretty. Might need repair for red dot, and green is okay gear? I don't think that's... I don't know what the green dots mean. The red dot means it's maximum stacks, or that you have a housing item. Yes. Your sister had a bun that loved to thump. Thump, you mean like, you know, stomping? So not hump. Like Thumper from Bambi. Stamp his foot. Yeah, that's much better behavior. It's the only thing buns do? Well, I mean, no. Green dots are gear. Oh, okay. Buns thump when they're upset. Oh, they don't do it like they're happy? They do it when mad or warning. Is that why, as a Vieira, when you're angry, it's not angry, it's the furious one where you stamp. Right? Hold up. It's not angry. It's the one where you're really mad. Like, you're super mad. Ugh. What is that one? Furious. Yes! That's why you stamped your foot! Oh my gosh. That's right. It's because you're a bunny. That's so funny. They know what they're doing. Angie Wabbit. Thumping. Yeah. I think it's ass that companies can copyright claim your VODs for someone else playing a cover of a song in a video game. It is ass. The copyright claim situation on YouTube right now, though, is like way out of control. There's a lot of bots that just scan constantly and issue warnings and strikes. And a lot of times those bots are not even affiliated with the copyright holder and are just like making unauthorized claims so that they can get revenue sharing on videos. This is happening on YouTube right now. It's bad. It's really bad. Hi. We are wrapping up here today. I am getting ready to actually eat my enchiladas before I go to my hair appointment. Square's music is hell on videos too. You can't even play the OG FF7 without it being in DMCA. That is why I've realized, you know, Square Enix said you can't stream the keynote on YouTube. Remember that? For EU FanFest. Now I know why. It's because of FF7 remake crossover. Because that, they knew that would trigger some copyright strikes that they can't even deal with. They just can't handle on their end easily. That would be just too much of a hassle. Yeah, so I couldn't even stream the keynote on YouTube because of all this nonsense. And I've talked to Square Enix about it before FanFest. I wrote them and I was like, is there really no way? Because I would love to stream the keynote. And they said it's out of their control. Like, it's other entities that would be doing these claims. And so even though they wanted everybody to be able to stream the keynote on YouTube, they couldn't because of YouTube's ass rules around copyright. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy bad. Didn't you? We just saw that video the other day from Josh Drive Hayes, whose clip channel has been suspended, even though it has permission from him to reuse his content. Because it's like been detected as using reused content. Even though he's okay with it and is trying to get it restored, even he can't get it restored right now. It's so bad. It's so bad right now on YouTube with this stuff. They need to get their shit together, really. I want to play FF14, but none of my friends play. I need a good MMO in my life. I try to tell them. Well, you can join our FC. If you're looking for buns to play with. We have a lot of new players joining right now. On EU, Phoenix, and NA, Excalibur. Okay, well, y'all, I'm wrapping up here today. I'm going to get ready to go get my hair done. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye. Bye.